Hello, Cancer. Welcome in. We are going to do your June monthly reading. We're going to take a look and see what's going on for you. It's a general read, so only take what resonates, leave the rest for someone else. Roles can be reversed. And we're going to start off straight into those general messages. What are some general messages for Cancer? Let's see. Move my timer over here. There we go. All right, you got King of Swords here in the reverse, followed by the Four of Wands in the reverse, Queen of Wands. And you got 111 on the clock right now, so this might be a very important message to you. I feel like someone, okay, this is such a strange type of energy here. So you're coming up as the Queen of Wands, somebody who's getting shit done, doing what you got to do, very creative, ambitious. You are making shit happen, okay? You have an energy around you that I feel like is doing things intentionally to try to make things unstable for you. It's almost like a cock blocker, whether it's blocking cock or it's blocking something else. But there is something here that I feel like there's a lot of intentional things, whether it's they either say certain things trying to make you second guess yourself, or they do certain things or lack of doing certain things. I just feel like you have a very you have somebody who wants to ensue chaos onto you because they want to knock you down a peg. You have somebody here, I mean, personally, I think it's they're jealous of your of what you got going on in the month of June. So just be aware of that. Okay. Could be an air sign with that King of Swords. All right, give me more for Cancer. Two of Swords followed by the Seven of Swords in the reverse. What is this about? Page of Cups in reverse. Okay. Four of Swords in reverse. Okay. Something that you feel like you didn't see initially with this Two of Swords. Either someone was blocking this from you to be able to see, or you just couldn't see it and now you can see, because I feel like there's a lot of realizations and what's the word I'm looking for? Like a lot of truths being brought to light. You're going to realize the reason as to why your energy felt funny about a situation or a person, why certain things did not transpire the way that you wanted them to. And it's like it was redirection, whatever this is. I do feel like it was almost like some sort of truth was being hidden and now you can see it. It could very well be about that person. It could be something else. Just take it as resonates for you. All right, more messages for Cancer. Page of Swords in reverse. Six of Pentacles. Yeah, I just feel like you're about to learn some truths. There's going to be something that pops up. You're realizing like either somebody's angle or their intentions for you. You're going to see something about how you're giving more than this other individual. They may be a user, energy vampire. It's something. But I think you're about to get you're going to become very privy to this information. I don't think it's going to be like a huge bomb being dropped on you. I think this is going to be something that's small. And when it comes in, it's fast. Okay? And that's like incoming communication or some sort of it's fast communication. Okay? So just keep an eye out for that. I just feel like you're being protected from something. Anything else? Let's see. Tower. Three of Swords. Oh my God. Okay. Yeah, there's some sort of betrayal. I hate to tell y'all this. I mean, this is kind of crazy that this is coming out the very first thing that comes out for your messages, but I do feel like you find out some sort of betrayal or somebody backstabbing you in some way. Outcome of this. You just no longer go towards it anymore. You release it. Yeah. It's for a better, like it's for a higher purpose. For you to no longer go towards it, release it. For some of you, you may even end up speaking your mind about something, but I do feel like this is redirection. This is to put you on a different path, or put you in the path of something, to where if it's like an individual that you're needing to stop dealing with, then it's going to put you on the path of better people. If it's like a job that you need to, like, you know get away from, it gives you some, like, whatever this is, you're taking out to replace. That's what this is saying. You're getting a sign. For some of you, you asked for a sign and you're going to get the sign. Okay. uh for the zodiac signs, I have Scorpio, Leo, Scorpio again. All right, that's all I got. Scorpio and Leo. Let's go to work and money. Oops, there we go. Work and money. What's going on there? Work and money. Work and money. All right, Three of Cups in the reverse, followed by the Knight of Swords. I feel like things are a little bit overwhelming in June. I also see you kind of pulling back because of it, kind of like needing to take a breather, catch your breath. I also feel like you're biting your tongue, because with that overwhelming sensation, it's not just your energy. This is like, okay, so for example, if you deal with a group of people, let's say you man a group of people, like even them, it's just a very overwhelming type of energy. I feel like there's something here where something is either on a time, like on a schedule, like something needs to get done, and it just feels like a lot of overwhelming type of energy that's here. Give me more. Yeah, Queen of Pentacles in the reverse, Magician. And that's why you feel overwhelmed, because I feel like you have a group of people that are looking to you, being very needy, very like, we need you, Cancer, to do this. You can work this out. And you probably can, but it's going to cause, it may cause you to want to take a step back, because it's just too much. It's like, it's too much that's being placed on you. You got Gemini energy there. Give me more. All right, Ten of Pentacles in the reverse. You got the Lovers in the reverse. You got the Hanged Man. Some of you are questioning whether or not you should dip, that you should just start all over. But it's like something keeps you from leaving. So it's you're there. You're waiting. It's like you're waiting for something. It's a lingering type of sensation, but you haven't made a decision on whether or not you want to start all over or you want to just stay. Right now, you're just staying because you don't have, like, you might not have a plan B. I think you're trying to look for that. You're trying to look for that feeling of like having clarity and being completely sure. Having that plan B. All right, give me more. King of Swords in reverse, Knight of Wands in reverse, Eight of Pentacles in reverse, and the Justice in reverse. Okay, that Knight of, I'm sorry, the King of Swords in reverse again. There's somebody here. This might be a boss. This could be what you're biting your tongue on in relation to wanting to speak, wanting to say something. Whatever is happening, it's like it's just not working for you. For some reason, I feel like it's making the environment toxic. It's almost like they've put something on you that you should not be doing, but they're making you do it anyway. Oh my God. I just see way too many people just coming to you because they feel like you have that inner knowledge, you have that knowing, and everybody's just pulling at you. It's making it very, Very stress. Well, I don't know if I would say stressful. I do feel like there is overwhelming feeling, yes, but I also feel like it's creating an imbalance in at the workplace. Any positive that comes out of this? Fool card. Ten of Wands. Moon. Taking a leap of faith towards what? Hmm. Okay. I'm telling you, some of y'all might decide to take a leap of faith towards yourself and choose yourself and get closure and go to do something different, because it feels like they're putting way too much on your plate. But then there's also, it feels like some deception, some things that are happening behind closed doors that um I don't know. Things aren't sitting right with you. So in June, you may make the decision to start looking elsewhere. All right. Let's go on to your career. I'm sorry. Let's go on to your current love situation. Let's see what's happening in June. All right. Current love situation. What's going on? Ten of Pentacles in the reverse. You got the Tower in the reverse. Huh. Someone wants to start all over with you. Like there's an energy of let's start over. Let's try to save this and start over. They're feeling rejected by you. Scorpio energy there. Deep feelings for you. Deep feelings for you. You got the King of Cups here. Maybe they don't always say it, but you can definitely feel how they feel about you. I do feel like in June, you're going to start seeing them move a little different, not in a negative way, in a positive way, where they're just giving more because they're trying to get reciprocity. They're trying to get an equal give and take balance between the two of you. I do feel like this comes out of nowhere. I don't think this is something that's anticipated. You got Sagittarius, Pisces energy there. How are you feeling about this person? How do you feel? How do you feel about this person? Oops, oops. How does Cancer feel about this person? I don't think you feel differently actually about this. So I feel like what you guys are kind of going through is this time period of like just being happy within yourself, number one. So it's like you don't want to look outside of yourself. I think you're going through a transformation, on your own. But I don't think that you're like walking away from this person, even if they feel some sort of rejection or whatever it is. And maybe it's because you're paying more attention to yourself and giving to yourself as opposed to, Cancer, you guys mother people. Um, you give that motherly, I mean, Cancer is the mother in the zodiac signs. So you're giving that motherly feeling to yourself. You're self-caring. And that might make this person feel rejected because you're not doing what you would normally do, where you kind of just sacrifice yourself and go and, do whatever. But I don't think like you've left. I don't think you're going anywhere. I just think you've shifted your focus. And you need to. You got work shit that's probably crazy as hell. You just need to take care of yourself better. Ultimately, I think you kind of feel the same way. I feel like, for some of you, this is your person. You feel like this is your person. You feel like you may feel fulfilled for the most part in the connection that you have. There and you're wanting it to be light, you're wanting it to be fun as well. I mean, and this person is saying, let's start over. I think you're on board for that. I don't think that this is like you guys not feeling the same. But let me see. Give me more on how Cancer feels. Emperor in the reverse. Six of Wands in the reverse. Knight of Swords in the reverse. I know what the issue is. Okay, so you guys do have a challenge. The Five of Wands. The challenge is that you feel like this person's trying to control you, or that there's some sort of power struggles. Maybe it's not control you, but maybe there's a power struggle between you and this person. You got Aries energy here, Leo and Aquarius energy. And so it's like because of that, it feels like rejection because maybe you've stuck because I feel like you either stopped talking to them as much or there's been something. There was a challenge, there may have been an argument, whatever. For the most part, you're not trying to go anywhere, but you also don't want this person trying to control how you do things. So I feel like this person is kind of I feel like they realize that they either put their foot in their mouth or they kind of fuck things up with trying to like there's too much control. Um I feel like you're showing them you can't control me. And so now they're like, okay, let's start over. Let's try to bring some fun back into the connection, the relationship. And I feel like you feel the same way. So I think you guys are both on board with that. Yeah, you guys are on board with that. You got Cancer card here, Chariot. So I do feel like whatever it is that you've done to show that you don't need someone to like telling you what to do or trying to control um factors involving the two of you, that whatever it is, you're putting yourself in a place of power, you're giving to yourself more. They're also being like, okay, I can't control Cancer. I feel like things progress. It is in a positive way. It's almost like they had to learn a lesson. All right. All signs, their sign, Cancer. All signs, their sign for the month of June. All signs, their sign for the month of June. Shit. All right. If you're dealing with an Aries, you guys are about to enter into a new cycle. I feel like the Aries is going to surprise you. I do feel like this is like the wheel turning in your favor, so it is going to be a positive change for you guys. If you are dealing with a Taurus, the Taurus is wanting to save this. They're not wanting things to fall apart. So you may see them do certain things to try to save things between the two of you. If you're dealing with a Gemini, something's going to be exposed, whether it's like their feelings, like maybe they weren't very feelings, they didn't want you to know, or they did some shady shit. Either way it goes, there's something that's coming to light that you're going to find out about. If you're dealing with a Cancer, deep emotions for you. They may not always show it, kind of like what I was saying earlier. They may not always show it. I feel like this person is very stable when it comes to their emotions, but very deep capacity for you, Cancer. They're probably in love with you. If you're dealing with a Leo, the Leo is either rejecting and not wanting things to go further, or you are doing the rejecting and they feel rejected. Just take it as it resonates for you. But I don't really feel a change in June when it comes to the two of you. I feel like it's kind of like we're keeping it as is. If you are dealing with a Virgo, the Virgo's obsessed with you, thinking naughty, naughty thoughts. Okay. If you're dealing with a Libra, they thinking naughty, naughty thoughts as well. The Libra is very attracted to you. Very strong chemistry there. If you're dealing with a Scorpio, Scorpio is not going to act right. Not in June. They're not going to cooperate. So just be prepared for that. I feel like this person's just not ready to build yet. If you were dealing with a Sagittarius, I feel like the Sagittarius is going to be very upfront and honest with you. I also feel like the Sagittarius, sometimes it feels like they're not there, like they're very detached. So you might start to notice things about that. But what I would say is whatever the Sag tells you, believe it. So if they're like, I feel this way, believe it, good or bad. Okay. If like I had somebody say, oh, this person told me that I'm not good for them. Believe that shit. Believe it. Okay. Believe it, whatever they say. If you're dealing with the Capricorn, the Capricorn is holding back emotion. I feel kind of like this Capricorn's emotionally unavailable. So at least in June. If you were dealing with an Aquarius, the Aquarius, you're going to start to notice that they are wanting reciprocity between the two of you, and I just got that an Aquarius may be giving you a gift. They may be doing some gift giving, okay, in June. And if you were dealing with the Pisces doesn't want to fight no more. Okay? They don't want to fight with you any longer. All right. Cancer, that's what I got for you guys today. Thank you so much for being here. Please don't forget to hit that like and hype button. If you need something personalized, miatarot.com. Link is in the description. And until next time, you guys take care.